What's up, everybody? Sting here, and I'm back and bringing you some more Rampants. Get a nice Rampant here on Facility, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm trying to get a Rampant on every map. I'm not sure. I haven't yet to get a Rampant on one of the new DLC maps. I've come close, but I have yet to learn my way around those well enough. So, yeah, hopefully that will come in due time. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about sound and how I think sound is a little underestimated, I think, by some players. And I just wanted to talk about how important I think it is. It's an integral part to why I think I do well is that I have a good sound system, and I've sort of learned to listen to the nuances of sound and to learn how to pinpoint where people are at, and even like the little voice stuff, when they say I'm on fire, or they jump, or like those things just let you know where people are. And if you have a good sound system, you can really learn to sort of, use that to your advantage. I have audiophile headphones. I have Sennheiser HD 650s, and I have an Astro mix amp. And I have that hooked into another headphone amp, so I can, play with the sounds and, make the sound louder if necessary. I play at a pretty loud volume, not crazy loud to where, I'm going to go deaf or anything, but I definitely crank it up to where, I can really sort of be sensitive to the sounds that go on. My headset was kind of expensive. It was $450, but to me it's worth every penny. And, I realize that's not affordable to everyone, but not that I make a lot of money, but I'm just very passionate about gaming, and so I invest in it. But there are other good headsets out there if you don't have one. And Astro makes a great headset. Triton makes a great headset. Turtle Beach makes a great headset. Sennheiser is personally my favorite, and they have cheaper gaming headsets for like $100, $200. Something like that. So yeah, if you don't have a headset and you want to do well, obviously if you're just playing casually, you don't have to worry about headsets. You just want to play to mess around and have a good time. That's all good. But if you really want to do well and be competitive, you definitely need to invest in sound. What else? Yeah. So what else is going on in the community? The Frag Nation finals are occurring between OMG and Get Positive. I'll put a link to their channels in the description. But these are two of the best teams in Uncharted 3, full of great players. And if you guys haven't heard of them, I would recommend definitely subscribing to their channels, checking out their gameplay, and doing your best to learn from them. But they're playing in the finals this weekend, and this is just going to be an epic matchup. These two teams are well matched, and it's a toss-up. Who's going to win? Most clan battles are either one that I've seen it anyway in like the Uncharted tournament. The vast majority are, there's one team that dominates, but this is going to be a really interesting battle. Between probably the best players in the world, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. I think Don't Taunt Me Bro Squid is going to do a shoutcast on his channel, so I'm not sure when he's going to put that up, but I'll put a link to his channel in the description so that you guys can subscribe to him, and he'll be putting that up soon. I'm sure OMG will put it on their channel. But yeah, definitely check that out. We need to support the competitive community. And yeah, you can definitely learn a lot from these guys. They play a lot, and they've been playing for a long time. Most of them were, epic players in Uncharted 2. So yeah, check that out. What else? Just a couple of quick tips. In case, folks don't know, power weapons spawn every 3 minutes. So if you're not aware of that, it's a good idea, when you pick one up or you see someone pick one up, to look at the clock, see what time it is, and be mindful of the clock, so that if you pick one up at 19, minutes, you can go back to that spot at 16 minutes and pick up another power weapon. And power weapon control is extremely important, you know, to not only for yourself to get kills, but also to keep power weapons out of the other player's hands. So that's just another quick tip. And also just a quick thing about grenades. When you bounce grenades off objects, the throwback timer starts. So whenever possible, if you throw a grenade off an object, it's better because it makes it far more difficult to throw back. And apologies if this is something that you already know, but I'm sure there's some subscribers that I have that are not aware of that or mindful of that. So yeah, when possible, bank grenades off roofs, off walls, off anything to make them more difficult to throw back. But the video is coming to a close. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace and love.